seizures going on?
No, I was fine. Ezekiel, we need to introduce you to the kids here. Look, you just came out right in front of all these kids.
They all got the same clothes on. What's up with these Northerners, these Yankees? Don't they know how to dress differently?
They know how to dress differently. We have these t-shirts.
You got the same shirt on yourself.
I know, we have them on because
Miss Kathy, did I hear you talking about obeying and obedience?
Yes, we're talking about obeying obedience. That's one of the things we're doing, Ezekiel. Now, would you listen?
I hate obedience. I cannot stand obedience.
You don't like to obey?
Like when my mama tells me, Ezekiel, go take a bath. And I said, Mama, I done take a bath last year. And she says, I don't care, it's time for you to take another bath. And I don't want to take another bath.
So you take a bath once a year.
And then that's that cotton-picking dentist, too. He says, Ezekiel, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Why, I've got such a beautiful smile. Why do I need to brush my teeth?
You think Ezekiel's got a beautiful smile?
Just nothing but a pain. And then there's that dad-burn sheriff.
The sheriff is talking to you too.
He says, Ezekiel, you got to do something about that polecat of yours.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Ezekiel, we're in the north. They might not know what a polecat is.
These Yankees are uneducated. What is that?
Do you guys know what a polecat is?
They don't know what a polecat is?
Well, sometimes we refer to polecats as skunks.
Skunks?
Ezekiel has a pet polecat.
That's such a nasty term, Miss Patsy. We prefer the politically correct term of polecat.
You prefer politically correct
Yes,
polecat.
my goodness.
Ezekiel has a pet polecat.
Insensitive.
I'm sorry, we're trying to be sensitive, but you have to educate, right?
Yes, and the sheriff says, take that polecat and take his stinker out of his rear end. Well, I don't want to hurt my polecat. I don't care if the neighbors think he stinks or not. I think he smells divine.
You think he smells divine?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you don't...
Well, I don't want to obey.
You don't want to obey when your mama tells you to take a bath more than once a year.
Wait.
You don't want to obey the dentist when he says brush those, 2.5 teeth you got left. He says no.
You got it, Miss Patsy.
And you don't want to obey the sheriff when he tells you to make your polecat
You're
stop
smarter
stinking.
than you look.
Well, thank you, Ezekiel.
Yeah, you're pretty smart for a Yankee.
All right, Ezekiel, I have to tell you something. Sometimes obeying means that you do something because they see that something could hurt you if you don't obey. Sometimes there's rules that help you if you obey them. Like
what? Give me one example.
Okay. Like the dentist. If you don't brush those 2.5 teeth you have left, if you don't obey your dentist, those teeth may fall out. And you know what?
What?
Corn on the cob, not going to be happening for you, buddy.
Oh, no, I love corn on the cob.
You can't chew your food if you have no teeth.
How about watermelon?
You can still gnaw on a watermelon, but Ezekiel, there's so many things you can't do unless you obey the dentist.
How about deep fried Twinkies? I can't eat deep fried Twinkies without my 2 teeth very good, could I? I guess I better listen to the dentist.
Yeah, you might want to listen to the dentist. Now, your mom, when she tells you to take a bath more than once a year?
Bath. I hate baths, Miss Patsy.
Well, you know what, Ezekiel? Listen.
I come out smelling like soap.
I know, it's terrible to smell like soap. Now listen, baths are good for you because, you know, there's a lot of sicknesses and germs and things.
Germs? What are them?
It's disease.
Is that like cooties? Like when you kiss a girl, you get cooties?
Yeah, like cooties. It's cooties, exactly. You've got to wash the cooties off or the girls will be flocking all over you, and you don't want that to happen, do you?
Well, I don't know, Miss Patsy. I do like this one girl. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now the sheriff, when the sheriff tells you that you have to take the stinky out of your...
Now there, I got to draw a line there with my polecat.
Okay, now listen. I'm sure that if you don't take the stink out of your polecat, if you keep your polecat at a safe distance from all other human beings.
But he does love my neighbor,
but you know,
and their doggy.
I'm sure that your polecat. Can you imagine what would happen if a skunk and a dog got in a fight?
Oh, my polecat always wins.
I'm sure he
does.
But Ezekiel, listen, that's why obedience is important, because sometimes some other people see the big picture and how it's actually good for you to obey. Sometimes when my boys are doing things and they say, but Mom, it's not hurting anything, and I think,
you're one of those mean moms, aren't you?
I am. I don't let them go flying across the room and jumping off trampolines in the house and going through windows and things. Because I see the big picture could hurt you later on. Your people are just trying to help you, Ezekiel. You got to listen to people and obey. They're trying to work just like God.
Well, Miss Patsy, I'm going to have to take some time to pontificate on your wonderful sayings here. Yeah. Maybe you have a point or two. I will think about it, and I will report back to you on my findings.
Okay. Okay.
Am I talking too fancy speech for you?
Yeah, kind of.
Let me put it in plain English.
All right, Ezekiel.
Okay, I'm going to think about what you said.
Oh, very good. Very
All right,
good.
I'm going to mull it over.
Now, Ezekiel, just a second before you go.
Yes.
These guys are really quiet today, you know?
Can I teach them my rebel yell?
I was hoping you would, yeah.
Because I got the best rebel yell in my county.
You do. I've heard.
All right, I'm going to do it once for you all you Yankees.
You guys gotta listen and do what he does.
On. And then, if I do it once, and then we'll do it together. Is that a good deal?
You do it once, and then we'll all do it together.
All right, ready? Here's my rebel yell.
All right, you guys think you can do that?
Can you do it as loud and as good as me?
Count of 3. I want you to try your very best. This is obedience again. You guys are going to obey, right? 1, 2, 3. You know what?
Not bad for a bunch of beginners.
I think there's a couple hillbillies in this crowd.
Yeah, I think you might be one of them. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get going, okay? I'm going to pontificate a little bit more on your fans.
You know what? While you pontificate, can you do some bathing or something? Maybe a little deodorant?
It's winter time. You don't bathe in the winter. Everybody knows that. You understand? These northerners are so silly.